Okay, I think I'm ready. Okay, this is the continuation of our series of sample simple computation. So natapos po tayo sa problem 4 for the part 1 of our series. So ngayon po we will proceed with the problem 5 and I will bring you now kung paano kukumpute itong problem 5 natin. And it stated that on April 10, Mr. Bidular from province paid his real property tax with an assessed value of 480,000. What amount of tax did he pay last April 10 for second quarter installment? Assuming that the first quarter were already paid on time. So, this is the babantayan po natin that the property happens in the province and expected na babayaran ito sa provincial treasurer's office. And this is how we compute the real property tax for in installment basis. So we will compute first with the basic tax that the province is 1%. So the assessed value is already computed from the fair market value times the assessment level. So this is the result. 480,000. So 480,000 times 1% is equivalent to 4,800. And of course, pag tinatanong lang po kung silent po yung problem natin, it's expected na buong RPT due yung kukumpita natin. The basic tax and ang kasama nating additional na SEF, which is palagi itong present, no? Fixed po ito. And the SEF tax is also 1%. And it also resulted to 4,800. So, kukumpita po natin ito dalawa. 48 plus 48 is equivalent to 9,600. Since it happened na installment basis po nagbayad si Mr. Bidular. So 96 divide 4 is equivalent to 2,400. Ano po bang ibig sabihin ng 10%? Since on the second quarter installment ay naka-prompt payment po si Mr. Dular ng 240 pesos. Bakit kamo? Bakit nagkaroon? Kasi nga, hindi pa natapos ang June 30 for the second quarter, ay nakabayad po siya ng as early. Kaya ganun po yun. So, 2,400, kaya kukunan po natin ng 10%, which is 240, is equivalent to 2,400 minus 240. Ang babayaran po ni Mr. Dular na tax during that day or April 10 is only 2,160 instead of 2,400. And how about this one, problem 6? Compute the general allocation of the annual internal revenue due to the local government unit among provinces, cities, and municipalities and barangay worth 200 million. Be reminded that the province has 23%, cities 23%, municipalities 34%, and the barangay is 20%. So this is the computation. For province, 200 million times 23 is equivalent to 46 million. City, same, 46 million. And municipality na 34% or 68 million. And again, itong problem na ito ay walang kamatayang hindi ay laging bumalik-balik ng balik. And last for the barangay is 20%. So it is 40 million. How about number 7? What is the local development project allocation for city if the amount is 150? Again, pag local development project ang pinag-uusapan, it is expected na ang kanyang percentage allocated is 20%. So, the solution is 150 times 20%. Expected 30% po yung share. How about this problem 8? What is the business tax for printing and publication if Mr. C. Dollar Company has an annual gross receipts of 400,000? The question is, if the business is located at the province, then this 400,000 happened, example, nagbabayad po siya ng this year 2022, yung 400,000 niya ay kabuang receipt niya last year, preceding calendar year. So, what is the solution? It is expected pag nasa province po ang pagbabayad ng business tax for printing and publication, 50% of 1% of the annual gross receipt ang kanyang computation. So, 400,000 times 1% is equivalent to 4,000 times 50%. Kaya 2,000 lang po ang babayaran niya. Paano naman po kung nangyari ito sa city? May difference po yung computation sa city at saka sa province. And this is it. Solution. It is 75% of 1% of the annual gross receipts. So, 400,000 times 1% is 4,000 times 75% pag city po. So, ang babayaran po ni Mr. Idolar ay 3,000. How about this one? On problem 10, the credit card companies fall within the purview of banks and other financial institutions contemplated under Section 143 of Republic Act 716 of the LGC. And the tax rate for that credit card companies is 50% of 1. Question. Using the tax rate above, compute the tax due TD credit card supplier incorporated having a gross receipt from the preceding year of 13,700,000. Simple. We will provide the 50% of 1. So, 13,700,000 times 1% is 137,000 times 50% is 68,500. Yan po yung babayaran nilang tax for last year's gross income. How about this 11? We were talking about the idle land tax. Alam natin, pag idle land tax, ang rate po nito from the assessed value is 5%. So, our problem is related to the province, and it happened that it has a 300,000 assessed value. Ang tanong, magkano pa mababayaran pag nasa province po? Simple lang. You just compute 300,000 times 0.05 or 5% is 15,000. And then kukumputan po natin yung basic tax niya. 300,000 times 1% is 3,000. And then yung total RPT due is 3,000 plus 15 is equivalent to 18,000 po yung lahat ng babayaran ni TD. Yan, yung may-ari po ng property. Again, pag tinatanong yung idle land tax po, pag silent pa rin yung question, buong RPT pa rin yung kukumputan natin because the idle land tax is an additional for basic RPT. Again, this is an addition for the basic RPT. So, kumputan po natin yung basic and then add po natin yung idle land tax kaya 18,000 yung binabayaran. How about this one? Let's talk about the amusement tax payable. So, Mangosteen Grand Hall had an entertainment activity, particularly for the K-pop. And then the tickets sold were 3,000 and then the cost is 200 pesos. Question is, ilan po ba ang babayaran at paano natin illustrate yung sharing of proceeds? Solution. 20,000 ticket times 200 pesos is 600,000 and the amusement tax rate is 10%. So, magbabayad po ang involved, no, is 60,000. And then the sharing, city is 30,000, province is also 30,000. Ayan, how about this one? A province or city municipality with MMA may impose a tax on sale, transfer, donation of ownership on the real property. Again, pag province po, 50% of 1, and city or municipality is 55% of 1%. Paano naman po kung ang land property is, it is in the city, and it has a purchase value of 3,500,000. Let's compute the tax on transfer of real property, the ownership of ATD. So, ano yung computation natin? 75% of 1% of the value. Whatever the presented value, since 3,500,000, so ito yung kukumpitan natin. 3,500,000 times 0.01 is equivalent to 35,000 times 75% since sa city po nangyari ang pag tax on real property ownership transfer. So, the babayaran po natin is 26,250,000. I believe hanggang dito lang tayo because